What makes a good serve and what are the best placements for your serve? In this video, we will break it down for you and explain why you should be using each one of those serve placements.
Hey guys, welcome to ProSpin 95 Table Tennis. This is Coach Vin, this is Coach Ram, and we are Team ProSpin 95.
Do you know that the average rally length in any table tennis game is around 3 to 6 strokes? Out of which, you have complete control on only one stroke, where you can decide what kind of spin you want on the ball with the desired speed and placement, which you can decide at your convenience without the interference or influence of your opponent. And that is the serve you do.
Serve plays a very crucial role in setting up your point-winning tactics, but unfortunately, most of the players do not spend much time practicing their serve alone. Having a good variety of serve will give you loads of confidence to set up your point-winning tactics against any opponent. At the same time, if an opponent is aware that you have a good variety of serves, he will definitely feel the pressure right from the start of the game.
Now you may ask me, what makes a good serve? The simplest definition for a good serve I can give you is the serves you select based on your opponent's weakness. It can be a simple serve, but if it is an effective one against your opponent to set up your point-winning tactics, then this serve is considered to be a good serve. Always keep in mind that few opponents will return your best serves effortlessly or even initiate an attack on your best serve. At the same time, he may struggle to return your simple serves.
That is why you need to identify your opponent's weakness in the initial stages of your game and make use of his weakness to set up your gameplay and select your serves based on your opponent's weakness.
Let's look at 3 examples where we can call it a bad serve selection and a good serve selection. If you choose to serve a long backspin serve to the forehand side of an opponent who is a looper, without a second thought, he will attack your serve with a powerful forehand loop. Now consider this, for the same opponent who is a looper, if you choose to serve a short no-spin serve, that gives him no chance to loop or initiate an attack, which in turn gives you a chance to attack the incoming ball. If you choose a fast counter serve to the forehand side of an opponent who is a hitter, he will waste no time to hit a flat shot down the line. For the hitter, if you choose a short and low backspin serve, this takes out his chance of attacking the serve with his favorite flat shot. You are also forcing him to move forward to return your serve. And if he gives you a weak return, that gives you a chance to attack and win the point. If your opponent is using a long pips as his backhand rubber and you choose to serve a combination of spin serve to his backhand, he will straight away return the serve with his pips rubber. Then that puts you in a difficult situation to decide the spin on the incoming ball due to the spin reversal property of the pips rubber. For the opponent with pips rubber, if you choose to serve a weak backspin or a simple and fast no-spin serve, the opponent will return it with a mild topspin or no-spin return, which makes it easy for you to attack.
Now you see how your best serves can be an easy target for few opponents and your easy and simple serves are very effective against few.
This is the main reason why you need to have minimum 6 variety of serves, which includes backspin serve, topspin serve, right and left side spin serve, no spin serves and few combination spin serves, which you can do it with different placements.
Also, the better variety of serves you have, the more you understand how serves with different combination of spin works and the best way to return those serves. This gives you a huge advantage on how you can return them effectively with best placements. Now talking about placements, you have to keep in mind that choosing the right serve placement is as important as choosing the right serve for that particular opponent. Now let's see 8 such good serve placements and why you should use it. Placement number 1. This placement is done onto the opponent's extreme wide forehand, which puts him in a situation where he must not only reach out far to the side but also move quickly forward to reach the ball. This puts him in a very difficult situation to cover the depth quickly and get into a ready position to play the next ball. If your opponent gives a weak return, you should use this chance to place the ball where your opponent cannot reach or attack.
Placement number 2. This placement is again targeted to your opponent's central body area, but this is a short serve placement. This is a very good placement because when it comes to moving in and out of the table, many players move differently. Many players are used to moving forward to the forehand side and some prefer moving forward to the backhand side. But moving in straight to the center and deciding whether to hit the ball with their forehand or backhand requires quick thinking and quick movement. This gives your opponent less time to make a powerful attack.
Placement number 3. This placement is on the side of the opponent's backhand and mostly he'll play it with a cross return. This is a very good ball placement for a third ball attack or win the point straight with a good ball placement as your opponent has to reach opposite side of the table to reach the ball.
Placement number 4. This placement is onto your opponent's forehand side, where the second bounce of the ball might be few inches away from the table. With a placement like this, your opponent will not be able to attack with a powerful shot. If he attacks, it will be a weak shot which you can counter attack and win the point.
Placement number 5. This placement is again targeted to your opponent's body, which mostly would be pushed or flicked by your opponent. Since this placement is targeted to your opponent's body, he has to decide if he has to play with his forehand or backhand, which reduces his time to react and may give a weak return, which you can make use to win the point.
Placement number 6. This placement is onto your opponent's wide backhand, where you can mostly expect a less effective diagonal return depending on your opponent's backhand qualities. This you can attack if you have a good backhand attacking shot, or you can even pivot and play a powerful forehand attacking shot.
Placement number 7. This placement is straight target to the opponent's central body, which puts him in a situation where he has to decide whether to return the ball with his forehand or backhand. Due to this tiny confusion, he may choose not to attack the ball and give a weak return, which you must make use to set up your point winning tactic.
Placement number 8. This placement is done onto your opponent's wide forehand, where you force him to reach out far to play the ball. Once you put your opponent in this situation, where he has to move quickly and reach out far to play the ball, his body will be off balance to play any powerful shot, which would force him to play a weak shot or weak return, which is advantageous for you to attack or place the ball away from your opponent to win the point. To master your serve and serve placements, you have to practice it individually with your full dedication and focus, and you must allot a lot of time to practice your serve and serve placements.
Check our channel for more in-depth training videos and please subscribe and press the bell icon so you don't miss any of our new videos.
Keep practicing, keep experimenting.